classic yellow cake mix, 4 ounces of instant lemon pudding. Make sure that it's the instant one and not the one that you have to cook. 3/4 of a cup of 7-Up or any type of lemon lime soda. 4 large eggs. 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. If you like your pound cake with icing, this is 1 cup of powdered sugar, a 1/2 tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon juice, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and start at 2 tablespoons of milk, but you're gonna build it up. You know, some people like a thicker icing and some people like a thinner icing. Now while the oven's warming up on 325, you want to go ahead and add your 1 box of yellow cake mix, 4 ounces of instant lemon pudding. My supermarket didn't have the 4 ounces, so I'm going to add a 3-ounce one and add just a little bit of another box. Your 3/4 of a cup of 7-Up, your 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil, and your 4 eggs. Now all we're going to do is we're going to mix this with the cake mixer, and you want to make sure you mix it very well. Now this is extremely thick, so you want to make sure you get it mixed very, very well. But it will be extremely thick. Now with this recipe you can use cupcakes, a regular cake pan, round cake pans, but since I'm trying to do it the more traditional way, I'm going to use this type of pan. And now all I'm going to do is spray the heck out of it with this baking spray. But if you don't have this, all you have to do is take some vegetable oil, rub it lightly all around on the inside, cover the whole thing, then take some flour and dump it in there and roll it around all over on the top of the oil. And that's the same thing as this. This is like with flour, it just sprays out like grease and flour. Now all you want to do is just move it around a little bit and make sure it's in there evenly. And then you're going to put it in the oven at 325 for about, I would say about 40-45 minutes. So now we're going to make our icing. And here we have our 1 cup of powdered sugar. And we're going to go ahead and add our 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice. About a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now we're just going to add a little bit of milk at a time until we get the thickness that we want. You're just going to keep mixing it and mixing it until it comes out very smooth. Now if it's a little bit too thick for you, go ahead and add some more milk. If it's a little bit too runny, go ahead and add some more powdered sugar. And the reason why mine is yellow is because I had the extra lemon pudding mix left over. I added just a little bit to it, just for an extra, you know, lemon flavor or whatever. I just didn't want to waste it, okay? But yeah, just keep mixing it and mixing it until it comes out nice and smooth. And then you're going to drizzle this all over your cake, fresh out of the oven. Now we're going to let this sit. I know it's going to be hard, but you have to let it completely cool. You want it room temperature cool before you try to take it out of your cake pan. So even though it's going to be hard to resist it, the smells are just so yummy, go ahead and let this sit for a couple of hours so it can completely cool.